Sandy,
Hello,
tell us what deck this is first.
my Shadow Dragon Beatdown.
Alright, so this is the Shadow Dragon Beatdown deck list, and feel free when you're ready.
Yep. Okay, right. We've got 3 White Knight Dragons, mainly because of its special ability being really good. Like, if they're going for one of my other guys, sacrifice a spell trap card, he becomes the new attack target.
Okay.
Really good. 2 Blue Ice White Dragons. Mostly because it's a 3000 beat stick, and also it's good trade fodder.
Okay.
3 Red Eyes Darkness. It's how do you put it? A staple, because it is really broken in this deck. It really is. 2 Vice Dragons, because you can do quite a bit of combos with it. Special summon it, special summon this guy, or bring it to Synchro, or just use it as a 2/8 beat stick.
Okay.
Right.
What's happening here?
Gold Sark, staple, because it can search out like Future Fusion, Red Eyes Darkness, or Solidarity, or stuff like that.
Nice.
2 Solidarity, because basically can boost your 1/9 guys to like 2700, or boost your bigger guys to be even bigger. It's really good. Burial from a Different Dimension, staple, because it gets like your Wyverns or your Red Eyes Darknesses back in your graveyard.
And also because of this guy's effect, you also have to remove one from Play Special, so that can bring these guys back.
Yeah, very true. Future Fusion, staple, because it gets the Red Eyes Darknesses and the Wyverns in the graveyard. And, well, you get the idea.
Yeah.
Trade-ins, staple, because it gets like your White Knight Dragons and your Blue Eyes to the grave, and then you get to draw 2 cards. So it's basically the draw engine for the deck.
Nice.
MST, staple. Dragon's Mirror, in case you're up against... basically, if you're in a tight spot, like you've got like a really hard guy to beat, Dragon's Mirror, bring out your 5-headed dragons and beat the crap out of them, so to speak.
Yeah, man.
Heavy Storm, staple. 3 Kaikimero Dracos, because basically it screws decks like Lightsworn or Infernalities, as they're the new biggest deck at the moment. 3 Wyverns, staple, because basically they bring your Red Eyes Darkness back from the graveyard as long as you don't normal summon. They are really good.
Okay.
2 Masked Dragons, because they can search out like your Totems or your Dread Dragons and stuff like that.
1500 or less, basically.
Pretty much, yeah. Dread Dragon, staple, because it can search out like Masked Dragon or whatever level 3 or below you want, and also it's a tuner. It's really good. Totem Dragon, staple. Basically, these can bring out your big guys because they count as double tributes, and also it's a dragon version of Treeborn, which is
And
really
also
good.
it can be used as 2 dragon tributes.
Exactly.
A little similar
Dimension Prison, staple, because quite a lot of decks use that these days. Follow the Hunted, staple. Starlight Road, because it basically protects your Future Fusion or your Solidarities and stuff, which you want to do, or basically your entire field. Mirror Force, staple. Dust Tornadoes, because they can basically get rid of like Royal Oppression or Skill Drain, so that's really what you want to do. Torrential Tribute, staple. And of course, 2 Bottomless Trap Holes, staple. And of course the extra deck. Ancient Fairy, in case you're up against stuff like Future Vision or Sacred Villages Spellcasters, which are really annoying. Bionic, I know it kind of screws the Solidarity thing, but it really helps in a tight spot.
Yeah, that's the weird thing about that card. As you can see there, I don't know if you'd be able to see that, but it's not actually a dragon, despite actually saying dragon.
Yes, that's the sad part.
It is the confusingest card ever for me.
Very true.
Candy camera, Fraser!
2 Exploder Dragons. Basically, they are really good for getting rid of Spirit Reaper, or if you've got Solidarity in play, they get rid of their even bigger guys. It is really good in this deck. Black Rose Dragon. is basically in case like you're up against the wall, gets rid of their field, but you need to also watch in case they've got Starlight Road and stuff, so it's really a good card. Two Iron Chain Dragons, because you can basically make your opponent mill, or basically use Red Eyes Darkness as effect, get Dread Dragon, synchro, bring it to level 8. Really good for that.
Okay.
2 Stardust Dragons for obvious reasons. You can either synchro for them or bring them out with a Starlight Road. It's just really good that way. 1 Red Dragon Archfiend, staple. Basically, it gets rid of their defense guys or Spirit Reaper, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Really useful.
Destroys defense by effect, not by battle, that one.
Very true. And these 2, you can pull off amazing OTKs with this one.
Tridian Dragian.
Yep, because if you destroy 2 cards, this card can attack 3 times.
I'd like to point out that I'm not misnaming that. It is actually called Dragian.
Unfortunately, that is correct.
It is the tail of the eye.
I have to agree there. And of course, 3 5-headed dragons, basically for the main fact that they are a 5,000 beat stick plus Future Fusion, or if I want to use Dragon's Mirror. It's really good that way.
So, tell me, what would happen if you managed to get that out, and say for example, like I did in one of the first matches, I managed to Magical Cylinder your 5,000 beat stick straight back to you.
That would be a bit of a nuisance.
Yeah.
On the other hand, if I still had enough life points, I could possibly make a comeback with that.
Yeah.
Overall, that's basically the deck.
Overall though, what are your main strategies for the deck? Like, what is the main
basically,
tactic?
you're trying to get like Future Fusion to get your Red Eyes Darknesses and Wyverns to the graveyard, so that way if you don't normal summon, you can remove it from Wyvern from play to bring out the Red Eyes Darkness and basically swarm the field. And
or you can also use that. You could use the Dragon's Mirror in order to discard the 5 anyway.
Very true. But it's just mostly like it swarms the field and beats your opponent's life points to 0.
Yeah.
And that's the fun way to do it, in my opinion.
Very nice. Cool.
Yep.
Well, Dragon review is sorted, and I'll catch you next time then.
Bye bye.
Later.